So Nakheel has launched their newest product, their flagship product, I'd say, the Palm Jebel Ali.
Exactly.
A lot of people are calling it the eighth wonder of the world.
It actually is the eighth wonder of the world, or you can say it is one of the wonders in the world real estate. We all seen what impact Palm Jumeirah has made in Dubai real estate market. We have seen crazy numbers. We have seen
The transaction history itself.
exactly. It's super amazing. And in Palm Jebel Ali, Nakheel is doing a very good job. They're actually making Palm Jebel Ali almost twice the size of Palm Jumeirah. They are rectifying all the issues or challenges they faced in Palm Jumeirah. It will be solved in Palm Jebel Ali, and it's going to be an amazing project with multiple designs of villas, and even infrastructure is like very high tech.
From what I understand, Palm Jebel Ali itself is much, much larger in terms of the sizing, in terms of the front sizing, in
Exactly.
terms of the distance between the fronts, in terms of, the basic architecture that was used itself. Palm Jumeirah was pretty standard.
Exactly.
They had just the villas that were sold by Nakheel, or they gave you the plots where you could construct your own villa. In this one, from what I understand, they've brought in architects from different parts of the world.
Exactly. Yeah, that's like the best architects they brought down to design the new villas in Palm Jebel Ali. So in previous Palm Jumeirah, we've seen similar type of architecture. It's almost Arabic style. It's like a blueprint of each and every villa. You can see how one villa and the next villa, it looks the same. It's like copy paste. But in Palm Jebel Ali, your villa and your neighbor's villa will be completely different. So you can only expect a similar design 5 or 6 villas apart. That's actually a very, very great thing. Plus, why they made multiple design changes in the whole master plan, in designing the fronts, the distances.
It was primarily because of the entire algae fountain.
Exactly.
Water not being able to be swagged in and all of that.
That was one of the biggest challenges.
Because Palm Jumeirah was basically one entire crescent with the palm, with the trunk, the spine, and the front. In this case, they've gone and they've broken even the crescent. They've gone and they've broken up into pieces, right?
They made sure that there is enough room for water or the ocean currents to flow in from the ocean inside the vicinity of the island. So, and they broken the connections between this crown and the crescents, and in between the crescents they made 2 more bridges making the water flow. And each connection of the the bridge is actually quite long, that it will have enough space for the water to flow. Plus, the distance between each front has also been increased. So we had like almost 15-20 meters.
15 to 20 meters between the start of each front. Versus now I think it's closer to 300.
Yeah, in the beginning it's almost 100 to 120, but when you move towards the tip of the front, it's almost reaching like 300 to 400 meters in length. So this has been mainly made so that one thing, you don't if you're in the backyard of your villa, you have your private beach and the opposite villa is not so close to you. Plus, there is enough room for the ocean waves to form, and there won't be any single chance of algae formation or water stagnation. Plus, even the entry and exit points. In Palm Jumeirah, we only had one entry and exit point towards the island.
Atlantis and
every villas. So it actually has a big impact in the whole traffic. And in Palm Jebel Ali, there's like 3 different entry and exit points,
which I'm assuming would ease congestion and would ease the traffic flow. Because from what I understand, it's on the trunk you have the most densest region with all your resorts, all your hotels, luxury hotels and whatnot. And then as you move further down towards the spine, it becomes less dense, right?
Exactly. It's designed more to serve the residents of the fronts or the villas. So spine will feature more of amenities part for the residents there, and the crescent will have more of you can say the vibe they will bring there is beach clubs and multiple beaches.
Similar concept to what is there in Palm Jumeirah.
Exactly.
And instead of there being in Atlantis, now there's going to be a big central festival type center.
Yeah, they'll change the complete vibe, and they'll make sure that this island, Palm Jebel Ali, will have the best beaches in the world, will have the best beach clubs in the world.
On the Crescents, I understand that we have like resorts, we have different hotels, all luxury hotels. And then I understand that on the crown part of the Crescent will be like a cultural hub. Like
Exactly, more of a celebratory vibe will be brought there.
all these festivals and everything should be taken.
Exactly. Plus, there will be, like Nikhil promised, that they will bring more landscape features in Palm Jebel Ali. Like you will see a lot of greeneries, you will see a lot of pocket parks, even between each fronts, within each fronts, if you can see a pocket park between each 10 villas. So it's actually a great thing. Plus, the investment potential. So
Palm Jumeirah, we've seen how crazy
numbers we have seen. For example, a villa where Nikhil sold the same one villa for 4.6 million 14 years ago, and it went through a lot of ups and downs. And right now, recently, the same villa was traded or sold for 128 million.
That's crazy.
Yeah, which is almost like 2,600% price jump over the period of 14 years. So Palm Jebel Ali is designed with 10 times better features, better infrastructure. It will incorporate more and more sustainable features. So I think these numbers, what we saw in Palm Jumeirah, it will have the same, but you can say it can be 2 to 3 times much better within a very less time. So if something happened in 14 years in Palm Jumeirah, here we can expect the same in, like, you can say 8 to 10 years.
The starting prices are a bit higher in Palm Jebel Ali versus Palm Jumeirah.
Exactly. Plus, everything's like there's a lot of momentum happening in the whole south area. I think that
we have Maktoum Airport, which is coming out. We have the Jebel Ali port, which is right next to this.
We have Expo City. So
there's a lot of traction moving down towards
south. Feels like the city is also moving down towards the south, and each zone, for example, Expo City is being home for almost like very, very big tech companies. For example, Emirates moved their headquarters in Expo City, DP World, Siemens, and Jebel Ali Port is also one of the biggest ports in the region. So,
I mean, even with Maktoum Airport being, one of the biggest,
it'll be the largest airport for sure. Yeah, correct.
There's going to be a lot of footfall that comes through Maktoum Airport, and obviously they'd want to see the 8th wonder of the world.
Exactly. So the numbers or the experts are saying the whole Al Maktoum Airport and the whole airport city surrounded by the airport will at least bring or raise housing demands for 1 million residents. So you can expect what will be the momentum of real estate in that whole area. So for me, Palm Jebel Ali is a no-brainer investment, and you can say the best real estate investment in the whole world.